Hey guys, and welcome back to this Swansea FIFA 17 career mode. Going to be kicking this one off with the FA Cup replay, travelling to Old Trafford. Obviously we drew with them in the last episode and then lost in the league to West Brom, so form hasn't been good. After that Manchester United game, we're going to be taking on Burnley at home, so real good chance for us to get 3 points. No disrespect to Burnley, but they're not one of the stronger teams in the Premier League, so we need to get back to winning ways there, because I'm worried we've still got half the season left to play. A bad run of form could really mean a slump and a drop down the table. Obviously Champions League football's taking a break at the minute as well, so we should be as fresh as we're ever going to be. So we need to get these wins. Obviously we did acquire what's his name, Alexander Trent Arnold, what's his name, Liverpool right back geezer, and Tom Davies on loan at the end of the last episode. And we've got a cup game now, as I said, so good chance to probably get them some game time. So big occasion here under the lights, night game at Old Trafford, magic of the FA Cup, and £55.5 million man Dele Alli is in the squad. I think it's a little bit stronger than the one they put out previously. I think they're obviously going for the win. As we said, they're not doing very well in the Premier League. This is our side. I've tried to keep a good balance between a good side and a rotation side. And Arna's in goal, Alexander Arnold and Tom Davies both making their debut. We've got players like Dembele and Pulisic, all very capable of coming in and doing a decent job here. Good ball by Mkhitaryan already. Darmian's found some space on this right-hand side. Mawson comes across. Ball is whipped in towards Kane. Comes out to Morgan Schneiderlin. Hard effort to hit that on the turn. He done well. Welcome to Manchester United, Dele Alli. Michael Keane has absolutely munched him. Going to pick up a yellow card for it, though. Not good 10 minutes into this. Free kick. Surely he's not shooting from there, Harry Kane. No, he lifts it into the box. Kingsley doesn't deal with it. Martial has a shot, which is blocked by Luke Shaw. Dele Alli then had a shot, which was also blocked by Luke Shaw, who was offside. I think that Dele Alli effort here might have been going in. It would have been very difficult for Onana to make a save when the distance between Ali and the goal was so little. It's lucky that Luke Shaw has kept that out. It's a good ball. Here is Anthony Martial. Alexander Arnold has been skinned. Martial's into the box. He has a shot. It's beaten away by Onana. Man, we are under some pressure early doors here. Mkhitaryan with the corner goes very deep. Should be keeper's ball. And it is. And a little bit of respite for our defence. Lozano on the move. Lozano on the move. Darmian trying to hold him back. It's not happening. Lozano keeps going. Plays it inside. Renato Sanchez turns and picks out the far corner. Sucker punch for Manchester United. Real smash and grab. They have been so dominant in the opening 20 minutes, but it's us who lead. Honestly, it was all Lozano. All Lozano. He picked out Sanchez inside, who just opened up his body and finessed it into the corner. Oh, Sanchez has won possession. He's played it left to Lozano, who could stand it up. Dembele's in there, but Romero... cross was too near the keeper. Alexander Arnold, fancy stretching his legs, going on a bit of a run here. Come on, lad. Keep going, son. It's a good ball to find Pulisic, who might stand the ball into the box here. Instead, he cuts back. He's going to put it on a plate for Alexander Arnold, who didn't strike it cleanly. He could have finished off the move he started. Half-time whistle goes. I can't say we've played well, to be fair, to be honest with you. Man United dominating the early part of this game, but since we scored, it's kind of knocked their confidence a bit. We've had a couple of other chances, but we go in with the lead. 45 minutes left to hold on. United moving the ball quickly. Herrera come on at half-time, challenged by Michael Keane, but Herrera's got it back. Onana with a great save, and Kingsley is just going to... Oh, my word, what has he done there? I was just spamming the button, and we've ended up heading it behind for a corner. Corner which I think Herrera is Mkhitaryan to take. Goes deep. It's headed away by Kessie, and it looks as though we're going to escape. We might even do more than that. As Lozano picks up possession, Herrera certainly isn't going to beat him for pace, but he's done enough. We've got a corner. We're fizzing it in. Dembele flicks it on. Goes out to Sanchez. What a great effort. First time, and it forced Romero into the save. United are going to get this clear. Here is Lozano. We've got runners forward here as United go all-out attack, as we've seen them do before. That is a terrible ball. It's like between Sanchez and Dembele. Just had to pick one of them out, but there might be more chances for us as United just overload. Finds Dembele. Clever turn. He's got away from Shaw. If he could poke it on, Smalling with an amazing interception. We would have been in on goal there, and that would have been a chance to kill it. But instead, the tie remains alive. Harry Kane is interested in this. You can tell by the run-up. He hits the shot. It's absolutely harmless. High and wide. Disappointing. We've got an injury, which is not good, because it's probably our most effective player in Lozano. I hope that's not serious. He's just wandered off the pitch as United look to get level. They've got 2 minutes or 3 minutes to do so. Cross comes in. It's headed away by Alexander Arnold, who has had an absolutely brilliant debut, by the way. As has Tom Davies. Just pokes the ball away from Luke Shaw there, and I'm just smashing it clear. Anywhere will do. I want that final whistle. 3 minutes to be added. Is there going to be time for one more Manchester United attack? No, there is not. The referee blows the whistle. We've come to Old Trafford. We've got the 1-0 win, and we're still in the hat for the next round. It's not serious, but more serious than we would have liked. He's going to be out for 3 weeks, so it's a good chance for some of the other players, you know, Williams, Pulisic, Kluivert, all of those wide players that we've got to show what they can do. So I'm labelling this a must-win game, just purely to stop the Premier League rot. I don't want to go into a bad run of form. We're going with a 4-4-2 here at home to Burnley. Pulisic going to be asked to do a job on the left. Burnley are also lining up in a 4-4-2, so this will be interesting. Former Chelsea and Middlesbrough striker Patrick Bamford is starting up front. Not sure where the likes of their other players, Vokes, Gray, no idea where they are. And Nano linking up quite well here. Nano is going to hit this early doors, and they don't want to let him have too many efforts on goal because you know what normally happens. Set piece here for Burnley. The ball is dinked into the penalty area. It's flicked on, and Anderson has beaten Grimaldo to the ball. And within the opening couple of minutes here, Burnley have taken a shock lead at the Liberty. That is one of the worst defended set pieces you'll see. It was dinked in, and the ball didn't even touch the floor between being dinked in and hitting the back of the net, and it come off like 2 or 3 players, so it's incredible. Oh, Kimmich has done wonders there to win possession. We need Dolberg to make a run, which he has now done. He collides with Nano, who continues his forward run, and that is the worst bit of forward link-up play you're ever likely to see. Did get a corner from it, though, which is whipped in, and Dolberg was there, and I thought for a minute he was going to divert that into the back of the net. Can we keep this in and keep the attack alive? No. Campbellov plays the ball forward. Here's Goodmanson. What's he going to do? He's got past his man, puts the ball into the box. Campbellov, who's making his Burnley debut here today, had an effort, but it was blocked. We're on the back foot again. Premier League form is just not good right now. Here's Goodmanson continuing to keep the pressure on, and that is a wonderful ball. It's cut back, and Patrick Bamford's put it in the back of the net. I've got no answer for this right now. We're being completely cut apart. That pass, and then that pass, both completely done me. Here's Dolberg. It's a rare chance for us to attack. Finds Nano. We've got men over here. It's touched on one more by Kimmich. It's going to be Pulisic on his... Oh, that's the danger with playing a right-footed player on the left. They always feel the need to cut inside. I just wasn't confident hitting it on his weak foot. Sigurdsson finds Grimaldo. We've started to pick our form up in this game a little bit and look a bit interested. Nano finds Dolberg. That's good link-up play, and that is a phenomenal goal. We're back in this. That's what I expect between those two. Good interlinking play, good movement, just to be aware of where they are on the pitch and link up with each other perfectly. That was a great example of it, and a really good finish from Kasper Dolberg. It's harsh on Burnley because it's the first sort of real decent opportunity that we've had. It was one touch from Dolberg to take it into his stride, and then bang. Here is Nano. He's got runner to his left, but instead decides to turn to his right. He's got a bit of space, and he's got enough pace, as we know, to get away from defenders. He finds Roberto, who's doing a job at right back for us today. He touches it back inside to Nano. It's laid off to Gylfi. It falls to Pulisic, and again, the danger that I was talking about of playing a right-footed player on the left. That was an abysmal finish. I've got no words for it. Here's Campbellov. Burnley coming forward, looking to extend their lead before the break, and they might, and they have. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Just as it looked like we were getting back into this game, they've just gone and grabbed a goal at a really good time to grab a goal just before the break. It's a good finish. Wow. Half-time whistle's gone, and you can see the reaction of Kimmich there, who is on the ball. He looks distraught. Absolutely distraught. Similar to the Man United game as well. We come out, we started really, really poorly. Ball is played into Dolberg, who takes it in his stride. Could cut the deficit. Good save, Tom Heaton. Really should have scored. Here's Grimaldo coming forward. If we're going to get anything out of this game, we need a goal sooner rather than later. And we're not going to get one with first touches like that, Nano. Come on, man. Here is Pulisic, who has actually been decent so far today. I know he's had a couple of chances that he's missed, but he's causing Burnley problems, which is good. He's gone on another mazy little run here. Ball drops to Kasper Dolberg. Needs it on his right foot. He's got it there. Oh, he actually ended up hitting it with his left foot, but it was goal-bound. Heaton had to save it. Here's Gylfi. Looks for the run of Nano, and he finds him. Nano skips past the defender. He's normally good for a finish. Ah! Pulisic knocks it forward. Here's Dolberg. He's only got one defender to beat, and Nano is making a run beyond him. Come on, mate. Get us back into the game. This time, he's hit it low. There you go, into the corner. That low-driven shot is a beast, and Nano's got another goal for himself. There's still time. There is still time. Again, good link-up play between the two strikers. Very, very pleasing to see. Making 3 changes. Lemos, Pulisic and Kimmich all going off to be replaced by Cliver, Kessie and Sanchez. And I've changed to a 3-4-3 Antonio Conte style formation. Here is Cliver, immediately involved. Cuts inside onto his right foot. They're backing away from him. It's the youngster, Justin Cliver, hits the shot. Didn't quite catch it as cleanly as he wanted to. Here's Santos, goes back to Tom Heaton. Needs to get rid of it. Look how many players we've got pushing forward. I'm all out attack now. Do not doubt that for a second. I want an equaliser and we're pressuring Burnley with that second man press. Just need to take our chance when we get it. Kessie finds Nano. What can he do? Can he finish it? Oh, it's... Nah, I'm not having that. I'm done. Bollocks. No. How did it stay out? How did it stay out? Heaton was beaten. It hits the bar. Hits the post. Bounces down on the goal line. Bounces up. Hits the crossbar and comes back out. Are you serious? That is some rotten luck right there. Bang, 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 bang. Nah. Kessie finds Sigurdsson. We know he can strike a football, but we don't want to waste this opportunity. He's driving into the box. He might turn. He has turned. He's got a bit of space. Go on, Gylfi. Go on, Gylfi, you legend. He's just thumped it home. The Burnley defenders seemed more concerned with what was going on in the middle of the box. And with 2.5 minutes remaining, Captain Fantastic Gylfi Sigurdsson has got us level. Amazing comeback here, really. You can see his left foot's not even his strong foot, but where was Heaton going? Do you know what? Now that we're level, I'm not even taking my foot off. We're going to stay all out attack. We need to go for the win here. We're the home side. Momentum is now with us. I don't want to get caught on the break and come away with nothing, but it's worth the risk. It's worth the risk. Here is Renato Sanchez. Bodies are flying forward. Here's Gylfi. Ah, messed it up. Full-time whistle's gone. Incredible game here at the Liberty. It's finished 3-3. It was very entertaining, but ultimately for us it's 2-point dropped. If that Nano effort could have just a bit of luck with a bounce, would have been nice, but finished all square. And this is no surprise, but the valuation is horrific. We signed him for 12 million and he's valued at 11 million despite being the Premier League's top scorer. Is that a joke? Real Betis trying to take him back to Spain. Real Betis can do one, turn around and close the door behind him because he's not going anywhere. I just thought I'd have a look to see if the Champions League round of 16 draw has been made, and it has, and you can see, it's actually, I might be in the way, but we've got Valencia is who we've been drawn against. There's some other big clashes. PSG taking on Juventus, Manchester United taking on Bayern Munich, and Real Madrid taking on Borussia Dortmund. So very, very interesting draw. The FA Cup draw has also been made. That's only the 4th round, and we're going to be taking on Sunderland, so another Premier League side. So again, the draw has not been kind to us. If I eventually scroll across, we will get to the Premier League. There you go. You can see the gap is 10 points, but Spurs have a game in hand on us, so they could cut it to 7. So pressure starting to build. Again, we didn't pick up a Premier League win. Apologies if this episode was a little short, by the way. It's just that I'm recording this on Sunday night. I would normally record these episodes on Monday night, but I'm going to the Chelsea game. Obviously, you're watching this now on Tuesday, so that game will have now happened. But normally I've got a lot more time on a Monday night to get the video done. But obviously, we're not unbeaten in the Premier League anymore. Chelsea are in 7th, City are 10th, United and Liverpool still 16th and 17th. That's ridiculous. Teetering nastily above the relegation zone. Burnley and Norwich and Hull are the teams in the bottom 3. But that is where we're going to end it, guys. Please do drop a like on the video if you have enjoyed. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. But for now, I will see you next time.